Hello friends, welcome back to another session of my financial predictions. Today is the 10th of July and we can see that in the case for gold, it's a green day. It was actually looking like it could be a hard correction because from the start of the day to around basically half the day, somewhere like that, the price dropped around almost 40%, 0.40%. But then a very strong rebound, and right now it's fully on green. It's almost kind of in range. If the price drops kind of significantly in the next couple hours, maybe it will be fully in range. But yeah, so far gold seems to have avoided a correction today. We're still not clear because tomorrow could happen. I've been telling you about this, that there was this red box for gold telling us that there will be a strong correction happening either on the 10th of July or by the 11th. So we're going to see something like that. I believe it's going to be imminent tomorrow. So this is something that I don't really like, because to finish with a very volatile Friday, it kind of screws it up, in my opinion. Okay, that's just my opinion. So it's been a very interesting day. We'll cover very briefly the crypto charts because I want to show you something, but also because the correlations between gold and to a less extent oil as well in relation to Bitcoin are very interesting to analyze. So before I go to the oil chart, let me just tell you what you can expect to happen in the next week. So we got Monday, that will be 14, I believe. Wait. Yeah, the chart is it's going to be 14 Monday. So we're going to see some corrections this next week. I believe it could be also very volatile, but it's not very clear. It could be a correction week. Okay, it could be a red week because we have an equal amount of circles and more red boxes than green boxes for this next week. However, gold really is doing really well historically. It always keeps going up no matter what. So maybe these corrections will be in some ways toned down if they don't actually happen, like I'm expecting. Okay, I'm basically just anticipating a strong correction happening either on the 15th or the 16th, which the 16th is going to be very volatile. And another one basically on Friday on the 18th, which could also be a volatile day. So we'll have to see. But yeah, after that week will possibly come some of the worst performing days for gold. But we are very far from that. So let's just go to the oil chart. And you can see oil correction, a complete correction, just like I told you it will happen. In this case, there was a single box with a single day, and this was a full correction. You can see it's massive. We're talking almost 3%. So again, guys, where can you get these trading signals? No one else can give you this. Okay, especially considering that I gave this way in advance, several days, one entire week in advance, literally. So you can also notice a divergence between oil and gold. Okay, it's not obviously going to be like I just told you just a couple moments ago. Gold has a tendency to always go up. Okay, the price just keeps going up and up and up. So it's a very telling circumstance for gold. But yeah, for the next week, all I can see for oil is that the 14th is going to be possibly very volatile, undecided volatility. Anything can happen on that day, followed by possibly a very strong impulse on the 15th and a correction on the 16th and 17th. So some of these days already, you can tell, are shared in the same energies by gold as well. So something is brewing and will basically hit us around this range of days. I believe a strong correction. And finally, Well, that's basically all I have for you this next week, because again, you'll see me again on Monday, so you'll have plenty of time to catch up with this, and I don't even have to detail the days and the weeks after that. So let's just go to the final section of the video, and let's just show you, let me show you guys the Bitcoin chart that I made, my crypto predictions. So you also need to be following me on that if you don't already. But you can notice that I predicted very, very strong impulses for Bitcoin on this range of days. Okay, 10 will be a very volatile day. That's literally what I said in my last crypto video. And 2 consecutive very volatile days, 2 consecutive pumps, we can see Bitcoin reaching a very, very powerful new all-time high right here. So it's going to get very well. So gold benefited from today, Bitcoin benefited from today, but oil didn't. So very interesting. In any case, that kind of tells me that if you're going to find if you're trading cryptocurrencies and you're trying to find something to correlate, something to act as a filter, something like that, then gold more than oil is going to be your best bet. So that's all I have for you guys. Again, follow me on all of my socials. I have lots of stuff to post, and eventually I will make the Discords or whatever Telegram channel. So also keep an eye out on that. So having said that, guys, be well, like, share, and subscribe, and until then, take care.